Hey guys, welcome to another video of Compadre Cooking School, and today we're gonna show you how to prepare the famous Portuguese cabbage soup. Okay? We're gonna make roughly a big pan soup, okay? So I would say it's good enough for 4 persons. So we're gonna use Portuguese chorizo. Okay, so chorizo. It's different from the Spanish one, but obviously at home, if you can't get it or if it's too difficult, you can use Spanish chorizo or linguiça. Okay, this one is more smoky, not so spicy. We're gonna use 2 potatoes, normal potatoes. Okay, these ones are already peeled and washed, and we're gonna use a big onion and 3 to 4 garlic cloves, and of course, famous Portuguese cabbage. To start off our cabbage soup, we're going to start actually by cutting this big cabbage here to give us some more space to work with. Okay, we're going to use 2 to 3 leaves. Okay, for this quantity we actually don't need more, but at home, of course, if you want to do larger amounts, do more leaves. So just going to really quickly show you how to cut the cabbage correctly for this soup. So we're gonna start off by cutting this main stem here, okay, the toughest one. We don't want to use it. And now we're gonna roll it up like if it was a cigar. If you don't smoke, don't worry, me neither. But just let's imagine. Here you go. Almost like a crepe, green crepe. Now we're gonna chop it up really thin. As thin as you can, okay guys? We have our beautiful Portuguese cabbage chopped up and ready. Okay, this was previously washed, of course. Never forget, wash your greens, wash your ingredients. And now we're gonna prepare the pan fry. Okay, so basically I would say 90% of all Portuguese dishes start off with this pan frying that we call refogado. And basically you're gonna stir fry onions, garlic in olive oil. Okay, so this is the only trinity for Portuguese dishes is this pan fry. So we're gonna start with peeling this off. Roughly chopping these onions, okay? The feels, man, you know, we Portuguese, we love our feelings. That's why I created fado. We're gonna start off our pan frying, okay? So a little bit of olive oil. Use a bit, don't worry, we love our olive oil, so I can use a lot. And we're gonna turn this on. Hands are a bit greasy from the olive oil, and we can actually drop the onions inside. You don't need to wait, okay, for the oil to be hot, because we're just sauteing the onions. So if you want to, please do. Just be careful, not too hot, or else you'll start to burn, and we don't want that. Okay. A bit of salt, a bit to season, but mainly to speed up the process of sauteing the onions. Okay. And we're gonna start off with our garlics. So I would say 3 cloves is enough. I do love my garlic, and of course, if you want to use more, use more. Depends on your personal taste. And we're gonna give it a bit of a crush to peel them easier, and roughly chop. Now we will just roughly chop down this garlic. Don't worry about the size of the chopping, okay? Because actually, after we do the pan frying and add the water and the potatoes, we're gonna blitz everything, okay? Get a creamy soup, so. And let's add the garlic to pan fry here. we always want to give the onion a bit more time to cook before we add the garlic, okay? Because garlic burns way faster. And actually, we're gonna use a bit of this chorizo, okay? You don't use it a lot, just a bit. What we want is to melt down a bit of this beautiful pork flavor into our pan fry, okay? Again, this is Portuguese chouriço. It's more smoky than actually spicy, okay? But if you can't get it, use another one, or in case you can't eat pork or you don't like it, you can use birds or whatever substitute you have, okay? So after adding our chorizo, we're gonna use the potatoes, okay? Just gonna roughly chop them in 4, just to boil a bit faster, to cook a bit faster. You're actually gonna fry them a bit, okay? You don't really need to do this, but I think it gives it a bit of extra taste. And a bit more salt. And I just add a bit of black pepper because I really enjoy it. Of course, it's not mandatory, it's a personal taste, okay? We just finish up our pan frying and we can add the water. We're gonna use roughly 1 liter of water, okay? Actually, this cup is half liter, so I have to put 2. Actually decided to put a bit more water, okay? Because guys, depends on the size of your potatoes that you're gonna use. In this case, 2 of them were actually a bit large, so I'm gonna add up a bit more water to have a more loose soup, not so concentrated, not so creamy, okay? So we're gonna wait up until it starts boiling. After that, we're gonna cover our pan and wait roughly 30 to 40 minutes, depending on the time of the potatoes take to boil, okay? To cook. You can always check the time needed with the fork test, okay? So basically, just pick up a fork and try to feel the potato if it's already boiled or not. In this case, we already done it. It's been around 25 to 30 minutes. And so the next step we're gonna do now, it's actually blitzing the soup a bit, okay? So we're gonna use a blitzer here. We're done blitzing. As you can see here, we got a nice creamy yellowish soup, okay? You don't have to use potato, okay? If you want a bit more liquid soup, just don't use any potato, but I like mine with a bit of potato because it becomes more creamy and fills you up a bit more. It's more comfy, okay? What you're gonna do is we're gonna cut a bit of chorizo, okay? Few slices. I'm gonna slice it up. You just need a few slices, okay? Because after you can always add chorizo to your own serving plate. So I'm gonna put a bit more. We're gonna let it cook for around 5 minutes, and then we're gonna add the cabbage. Chorizo we added in the end, it's already boiled, okay? We're gonna actually taste it to rectify the seasonings. Okay, a bit more salt. We Portuguese love our things salty, so. And now we're gonna add the cabbage, okay? Big and mound size. And we're gonna let it cook for around 5 minutes. This will be more than enough. Our green cabbage is pretty much already cooked. So time to plate. First of all, some extra chorizo. I love it. I think you guys do it too. And I'm gonna serve Caldo Verde. I'm gonna put some second one because I'm hungry. It's close to lunchtime here, so. bit of this already cooked chorizo. And to top it off, the beautiful extra virgin Portuguese olive oil. Okay, so here you have it, our very own Portuguese cabbage soup, or as we call it, caldo verde. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like to subscribe to our Compadre Cooking School channel and leave your comments below. Show us the results. You can tag us on social media using hashtag Compadre Cooking, and I'll see you around.